been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Sterling Hoffrichter.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Taken in the end zone. Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Throw here out of the gun. Going. It got his man. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Scotty Miller, 81 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Falcons 0.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carried by number 10. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And now here's a carry heading left. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the runner.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
You see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the stop.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 24-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Made at his 48-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
first down carry by Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Falcons grab it. Bust through the tackle. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free. Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
End of the first quarter.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Back to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The ball carried by number 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Falcons.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Devin White on the tackle.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down?
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Good for a Falcons first down.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Line.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Oh, yeah.
Second and 15. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Buccaneer first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. That one good for 10 yards.
Jones, the ball carrier.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Jermaine Carter on the stop.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
10 yards on the pickup.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! O.J. Howard, 65 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Caught by number 10.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be at.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 47 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 8. on the right side by Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Buccaneers 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 39.
Second and 12, operating from the 39. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
The ball carried by number 10. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
For a Falcons first down.
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a handoff as they run left side. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Another carry.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second and 7.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. Then he'll give it here to his running back.
The ball carried by number 4.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Buccaneers 21.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turned out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Falcons 1st down.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Ball carried by number 10.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. He's going to wind up and air it out.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The pass.
That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give them themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive. First, and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Vita Vea on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ball carried by number 4.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
To take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. That's out to the left flat and complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's good for a Falcon.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
And at the 27-yard line.